Hi, it's Neal Benedict coming to you from the Sandler Training facility in Northwest Houston. I wanted to talk to you about 3 simple tools and techniques to be able to help you better hire salespeople. Number 1 is when you're trying to pull together the initial criteria of the sales person that you're trying to hire, don't confuse your selection criteria with your sourcing criteria. They're different. Your sourcing criteria is ultimately the marketing document that you're going to use to attract those individuals into your organization to interview for the position. Your selection criteria is ultimately the detail that you're going to be using to compare each candidate and whether or not they meet your criteria. So again, they're very closely related, but don't confuse the two. Number 2 is ultimately to systemize your entire interview process. Make sure that you are in the process of using the same types of questions in the same interview process that you are with candidate A, candidate B, and candidate C. That way you'll have the best opportunity to compare apples to apples once the interview process is complete. And then 3, add some additional components to the interview process. Case studies, for an example, are very good ways to see how that salesperson may be thinking about solving problems and ultimately how they think in general. And then number 2, add a sales presentation to the interview process. You'll see very quickly how the person synthesizes and pulls together information. You'll see ultimately how they communicate that information, because at some point in the future they're going to be communicating to your client, so it's an important skill to measure. So again, the 3 are: don't confuse your sourcing and selection criteria. They are very closely related, but they're separate and unique. Make sure that you systemize your entire interview process. And third, make sure that you add additional components to that interview process, like case studies, sales presentations, and even psychometric testing. And let me give you a quick plug for my new book. I just recently wrote a book called Finding Diamonds. It's about how to succeed at both finding and retaining salespeople. I'm happy to provide a digital copy to anyone who's interested, so feel free to message me to get a copy of that resource. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it.